Hey guys, welcome back to our Python series. So this is our second video. So let's start without any delay. So you are watching Codebox and I am Shubham. So we are going to learn about Python data types. So let's start and break down every data type in Python. So there are totally 8 built-in data types in Python. So first one is text data type, numeric data type, sequence data type, Boolean data type, mapping data type, set data type, binary data type, and non data type. These are all 8 data types of Python. So how to find the data type of a variable? Let's see. X is equals to 10. So if I want to find the particular data type, then I am going to do print type of X. So this is going to give us the output as int. So you can see this is an int data type. So you can also do it for float. You can also do it for complex. So this is how we check data type in Python. So did you notice something? So we are not initializing any kind of data type to a variable. Like in C, we do int x equals to 5. So in Python, it's not like that. Python is a dynamically typed language. So only we don't need to do it. So now our goal is to start with the numbers in Python. So numbers are of three types. First is int, float, and complex. So let's see how to make numbers in int, float, and complex. So x is equals to int, y is equals to float, and z is equals to complex. So now, if I use, sorry. So now if I print the data type of x, comma, type of y, comma, type of z, then it is going to give me int, float, and complex. So now, and there is a challenge for you. So tell me what will be the data type of this variable. Pause the video and comment your answer. So let me tell you. So it will be a float data type. So in calculators you have seen after dividing or multiplying multiple times we get this e. After dividing multiple times, if the number is in multiple points, then we get this e in calculator. So it is a float representation. So let's go for next exercise of our Python series. So now, so what is typecasting in Python? Let's see. So you have seen typecasting in C language, Java, etc. So let's see how we can do it in Python. So x is equals to int, and if we give a string, then what will be the data type of this particular variable? So I will tell you what will be the data type of this particular variable. So it will be an integer. But why? We are giving a string as an input, but we are getting an integer as a data type. So it is because of typecasting. So this is how we do typecasting in Python. So let's go for the next topic, and that is strings. So how are strings defined in Python? They are defined in double quotes, single quotes, and triple quotes. Yes, guys, triple quotes. So many of the YouTubers say it that the triple quotes are used for comments, for multi-line comments, but it is wrong, guys. Let me show you how. So first, we will show you how to write a string in double quotes. You see, we have written a string in double quotes. So how you will know it is a string? If I want to assign a variable, the variable is assigned to a string. It is that simple, and it will not give an error to us. So let's go and see if we can write it in single quotes also. C is equals to yes. So we are able to write it in single quotes also. So now let's test the final and the most important triple quotes. What do you think, guys? Are we able to write multiple lines? You can see. Now let's try to print C. Will we get an output or will we get an error? So you can see we are getting the string. So because of this property of triple quotes, I am saying that it is a string and it is not a comment. So if we do the same thing for a comment, then you can see we will get an error. I will show you. And if I execute this, you can see we are getting an error. So if you want to comment multiple lines, then what you will do? You will just select it and control and forward slash. See, we are commenting multiple lines. So don't use triple quotes unless and until it is important. So where we use single quotes and double quotes? We are going to learn it in further classes. So let's go for the next topic. So do you know that strings are arrays? Why I am saying it like that? Can you comment it out? Comment your answer why strings are arrays. So let's say why strings are arrays. So strings are arrays because let me show you the reason. So the string hello. So what will happen if I do it like this? You know how to print an array? First element. So if I do it like this, then what will be the output? Let's see. You can see E. So the indexing starts from 0 and end where the length ends of the string. You can see. So we can also remove the length of a string like this. The length of A. So what will be the output? It will be an integer. It is 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the indexing is of 4 and the length is 5. Did you understand? So let's now move ahead and I will show you if H is present in string or not. If I use something like this, and if I want to check if the word is present in A or not, then what will it return to me? What do you think? So it will return me true. So this is how we find a particular word in our string. So there are many questions on lead code where you are asked to find the first occurrence of the word. So you can just print the index of this word in this A. So now let's go and do something new with the string. So have you heard about string sizing? It is very important topic in interview perspective. Let's see what is it. So in string sizing, there are mainly three parts. Have you learned a for loop by chance in any language? Then you will be easier to understand. Let me break it down. So we are having a particular syntax for it. So we will initialize start point, end point, and the step. So this is how we do a string slicing. Now, what is a string slicing? Now, imagine you want to just print this much of the string. Then how you can do it? You can do it by using string slicing. Let me show you. Now see, if I run this, then I am getting LLO. If I do it as 1, then I am getting ELLO. So this is how the slicing is done. And if you want step of 2, by default it will be 1. If you do not define it, then it will be 1. Did you see the output? So now, if I remove all the things and if I try to execute, what will happen? Relax, it won't be an error. It will still work and print whole string. So now, if I put a step of, no, I want to just put an endpoint, nothing. Then what will happen? Then also we will get an output. So this is how the string slicing works. One more thing, the indexing is not only in positive way, it is also in negative way. So in positive indexing, it will start from the start of the string. It is 0, 1, 2, 3 and till end. And in negative indexing, it starts from D at the last of the string and it goes like -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 like that. Now let me show you what happens if I do -1 as a start point. Did you see? We are just getting D. Means this is just printing and the slicer is ending. Just a single. So let's go and see the modifying methods of string. How we can modify string. So A is equals to, so A is equals to hello world. So now there are many methods or what you call functions. building functions used to manipulate string. Let me show you an example. And guys, please don't use that VS Code or any compiler, because VS Code auto suggests you the format and indentations. And because of that, you are not able to code properly. So if you want to learn coding, then open any online compiler and start coding. Because you can see it is not suggesting me a single word. So I am coding on my own. So in exams like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, they don't you don't have any suggestions on your compiler. So because of that, you should use online compilers. They are way much better. So let's see now the methods. So a dot. So what will be the output? So if I print this, so it will be hello world. So did you see any difference? So the all the words are in upper, means uppercase. If we want them in lowercase, then what we will do? So there are methods. You can search on Google. So I cannot go with every method. So I am going to test some methods and show you what will happen. So you can see every letter is in lowercase. Now, if you want to remove some spaces, like I have added some spaces here and here, and you want to remove it. So we don't need spaces in our output, right? So if we want to remove it, then what we will do? Now see, the spaces are removed. In this, you can see we are getting spaces. At the beginning, you can see. At the end, you won't be able to see. But at the beginning, you are able to see. But in the third output, there is no space. So this is how it works. And after that, in yes. Oh, okay. There is one more interesting function I will show you. Replace. So what it does? So explaining it is quite difficult. I'm going to just show you the working. So if I run this and wait for a while. So did you see any difference? So instead of H, we are getting J. So this is what replace to. So one more thing, the if I do it capital H, then it is not going to work because it is case sensitive. Did you see? So be careful while using it. And after that, we are going for string concatenation. So now let's see what is string concatenation. So how are we able to add some strings? Imagine we want to add these strings. In many languages, it is quite difficult, but in Python, you just have to do this: A plus B. If you do this, and if you print C and run, voila, your string is concatenated. But there is a catch. Now imagine you want more space in here, because we are given here space. Because of that, it is coming separated. Now see, it will be joined. So hello world Shubham. So it is joined now. If you want to give spaces, then what we will do? So we will just add one more plus and like this. Now we will get a space. You can see we are getting a space. So this was string concatenation. Let's go and see what is string format. String formatting is one of the most important topic. So let's see. A is equals to, let's define an age. It's my age, 21. And after that, I am going to define a text. Text will be, name is Shubha. And I am, and if I want to add my age, how we will do it? It's not like age. If you do it like this, then you will run through an error. See? So the proper way is, at the initial, you give f. So what we will do? The, the proper way to write age inside a string. Let's do it a double quote so that we don't have any error. Yes. Now if we run this, we are not getting an error. And if we print text and run it, you can see we are getting. And you can do some operations also, like multiply with 2, and the result will be done. You can see this is how the string formatting is used. Now let's go with escape character. Escape character. So what is an escape character? It is important in interview perspective. Let's study it. My name is Shubham, and I want it in double quotes. Oh, I want Shubham in double quotes. So what will be the output? It will be error or it will run. Let's see. You can see we are getting error. So to fix this, we use escape character. We just use a backward slash here and a backward slash here. By using this, if we run now, you can see we are not getting an error. And if I print this text, your my name is Shubham with double quotes. So this is how escape character is used. So now let's go and see our last topic that will be. So let's go and see our last topic that will be booleans. So booleans means returning one of the two values, that is true or false. So how it works? Let me show you. Print 10 is greater than 9. What will be the output? So it will be true. And if I do 1 is greater than 9, it will be false. So this is how it is worked. So if I do 9 is equals to 10, then also it will be true, sorry, false. And if I do, okay, 9 is equals to 10. It was my mistake. You see, it was false. Now if I do bool and give any string, what will be the output? Can anybody guess? Comment your output now. You can say it is true. Why it is true? So any string number we are entering in this function, it will be true. If we enter 0, then it will be false. So the basic idea is if I do it 1, then also it will be 2. So 0 is false and 1 is true. It is based on that idea. So if you have watched the video till here, then subscribe the channel and like the video and stay tuned for next video.